Out here watering my mustard greens. I picked a good mess of these. I think it's yesterday morning. And you see where you just break the leaves off. It's very simple. Just break the leaves off. And after I gathered me some, I put me some of that Miracle Growth fertilizer on them. You can see it there on the leaves. I'm getting this water, sprinkling them with water like that to wash it off. Get down in the dirt. Get it off the leaves. I don't know if it'll burn any leaves or not. I imagine it would because it's fertilizer. And I tell you, I had pretty good. I think I do better in these pots than I do out in that garden. I got so much out there in that garden to tend to when I got only a few things here in this yard to fool with. I'm on up in the years, and it's about as far as I need to go anyhow walking around. That's what Papa in the garden doing this season, watering his greens. Out in the yard. And I showed you on them other videos that frost killed my sweet potato vine. Or made them die back anyhow. So getting back to these greens, I probably hold this water on these greens probably, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. And the roots are very shallow. You don't have to water them a whole bunch. I mean, I think I water these about once a week, maybe twice, sometimes twice a week. This been so daggone dry. Everything dries out so fast, I knocked that one down. And you know it'll put right on back up like nothing ever hit it. But you see how that's penetrating it when these fine sprinkler. I don't know, that's a Maelstrom, yeah. Sprinkler. To get you something like that and water them. It doesn't knock them little ones down some, but it won't hurt these bigger. When you first plant them, you know, when they come up, you have to be very particular. And you got an adjustment on there. You can turn it down a little bit up how you want it, up or down, either way. And I just love my little sprinkler. Got my sprinkler going in the backyard. And then greens out in the patch. Now I'm not going to tell a story. I had to get pick a few of them to go with these. I didn't quite have a mess. But it was pretty close to a mess, and we could have eaten it that way, but I went on out there and gathered some more. We had a pretty good pot of greens. I had enough to give my daughter some. She loves them as well as we do, her and her daughter. I guarantee you they were double in size after that fertilizer been on. Has anybody else ever had trouble with their water hose? Seems like every time I start dragging this water hose ran, the old devil tried to pull it back for some reason. That's my cabbage plant. I bought them the other day, about a week and a half ago. And I mean, they ain't doing nothing but growing. I put that Miracle Growth, granulated Miracle Grow around. And I water them about the same way I do these cabbages. Well, I water the cabbage about the same way I do them mustard greens. It don't take 3 or 4 minutes. Well, it don't take that long, probably about 2 or 3 minutes. And they pretty much saturated in these pots. See us? That's doing good right there. I get out here and I listen to my music, my Christian music. I'm a preacher, and I love Christian music, any kind. It don't matter what kind it is. If they talking about God or Jesus Christ especially, Jesus Christ is God, but when they go to say Jesus, that gets my attention. Now I'm going to rant a little bit while I got it on my mind. Every day, every single day, they come out with something to shoot Trump down with. Either Trump or one of his friends or someone that's got his back, you know what I mean? And they try and find some sauce. I mean, a man, when he went to McDonald's to cook, you know, he's going to show out and go and say he works at McDonald's like Kamala did, that she lied about. And he went there and worked. Now the day go McDonald's got a cold life. Elon Musk was doing them paychecks and all that and everything. They tried to sue him over that, put him, Lord have mercy, you know what's going on. Then today I hear that some woman stepped forward and said, Jeffrey Epstein, and this woman was walking down the road, and he said, let me go take you in there and show you, and we're going to go in here and meet with Trump. In so many words. And that woman said that Trump grabbed her back in 92. I don't even remember what I did in 92, do you? Can you recollect all the things you did in 92? And all the things that God has forgiven you of in 92 because we asked forgiveness? Praise God. We need to be worried about these right now that's going on that nobody ever talks about, you know what I mean? Then today, Elon Musk, they saying he went to talking to Russia. Been talking to Russia for several years. Well, he's a car maker. You know, he's a businessman. And Russia, you know, has got money just like the United States. And we buy and sell from all these foreign countries anyhow. We don't know who we buying or who we selling to half the time. If it's some money out there, this administration jumps on it like with all 4 feet. I tell you, who's got the best book, or more books, or whatever, you know what I mean. But anyhow, that's a good sprinkle on that cabbage. Look at there. You stand way back over here and it puddles up pretty good there and washes that fertilizer on down in that dirt like kind of like a tea, you know what I mean. But if the American people can't see what's going on, we blind. We got blinders on. We need to focus on things that's going on around us. God expects us to do that. He don't expect us to set up in a, he said, don't put your light under a bushel. You go out there and see what's going on and pray for them. Amen. That is a pretty little cabbage over there though, ain't it? I think it is. Scooter. There's Scooter. He's getting to be a pretty big dog now. He's 1 year old. Well, being 1 year old in November. And if you got cats, I got a pretty good solution for you. See these little pots right here? Like that. There's one over there on the side of that bug. But you can put these little pots with nothing in it. And them cats will use them little pots and they'll leave the big pots alone. See what I mean? Stuff growing in that plant right there. I mean, they come out here and they can dig my onions up. They do everything up ahead. Just about at times. Especially when they was little. Scooter, get out of there. You're going to get dirty. But anyhow. So I got these little pots and didn't put nothing in them. These cats will get in them. And that's where they do the business at, thank God. Just like anything else, you have to detour it, right? Make a detour. Path of least resistance, I guess you call it. That's what I'd say anyhow. That bell pepper, I planted it way back in the spring, and it's still making, look at it. It don't look very well, but it's still making. I planted some greens in there. That pot right there I'm spraying on now. I guess I can get the camera on so y'all can see. But I pray for this country, and I pray for everyone. And I pray that you pray for me, and I'll do the same for y'all. Because that's the only thing gonna fix this old world. We can't change it, but we know someone that can. And then when we say we're gonna rely on him, we're gonna throw our hands up, we're gonna say, I'm not gonna do it no more, God, you're gonna have to do it. But I'm not gonna do it. And he's gonna say what? I've already done it. I've already done it. If I could get that through my thick head, if I could just only get that through my head, he has already done it. Everything I'm trying to do has already been done by him. If I just sit back, I can't stand that little plant there falling over like that. I know it'll stand back up after a while, you know. Sometimes I feel like these plants are alive. Well, they are, but you know, I mean, like, it's hard for me to see something to die like this, especially without no water. But anyhow, check back. There we go. I must have hit something. That cat was scratching on that. Right there. Scooter. Scooter wants to act like he's a cat. He wants to get in one of them pots. What you doing, Scooter? What you doing? He wants to act like a cat and get in one of them pots and do his business, but he sees them doing it. All right, now praise God, I'm turning the water off tonight. I let the darn water run out there on that green patch out there for about 2 days. Well, I done told y'all the story, I think, on one of these videos. But anyhow, I have got to get out here and clean this mess up. This looks like don't nobody live here, don't. But anyhow, this pop of the garden, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a blessed day.